Light slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. In up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Light slow. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums.
Minimum.
2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
New Zealand 361 Gate Echo 5 with Oscar requesting IFR clearance.
New Zealand 361 Melbourne ground, g'day. Clear to Sydney via Dorsal flight plan route, runway 27, that's 27, Dorsal 1 departure, climb via Sid to 5000, squawk 4752, and departures on 132.2.
Dorsal flight plan route, Dorsal 1 departure, runway 27, initial climb 5000, squawk 4752, departure frequency 132.2, New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361, thanks.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb, climb now. Climb, climb now. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, climb. Clear of conflict. Descend. Descend. Descend, crossing, descend. Descend, crossing, descend. Descend, descend now. Descend, descend now. Increase, climb. Increase, climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
And all stations, Melbourne approach, now online, 132.0.
New Zealand 361 Gate Echo 5 requesting push and start.
New Zealand 361, push approved.
Push approved, New Zealand 361.
Alright, starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Ground just up 405, crest push and start, Golf 43.
Jetstar 405, push approved.
Push approved, just up 405.
Alright mate, operation complete, go ahead and set the parking brake. Alright mate, disconnecting tows, stand by.
And all stations, ground now offline. Contact approach 132.0.
Tow is disconnected, bypass pin is removed. Thumbs up on the left and catch you next time. Have a safe flight.
New Zealand 361 gate Echo 5 ready for taxi.
Apologies, last just calling. You had a hot mic on my end, or that wasn't your fault. So, call sign over.
New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361, push and start approved.
New Zealand 361, I was requesting taxi to runway 27.
New Zealand 361, my apologies, sir. Yes, sir. You can taxi Alpha Echo Papa holding point runway 27.
Alpha Echo Papa holding point runway 27, New Zealand 361. Cheers.
YSSY. Thunder Mike Golf approach, good evening, clear to Sydney via Postal flight planning runway 27, Postal 1 departure, Climb this is 5,000 feet, squawk 4265 and depart to me.
Sydney Docile Flight Plan around Docile 1 departure runway 27, initial altitude 5,000, squawk 4265, departures with yourself, Lufthansa 1 by Golf.
Good one by Golf, thanks. Echo Yankee Zulu, welcome to Melbourne. Any day of preference you'd like this evening?
Anything you can give me.
Echo Yankee Zulu, understood. Make a right on Victor, then you can taxi Victor Yankee for the base, yeah?
Make a right, and then Victor Yankee to the bay. Echo Yankee as well.
Road Jetstar 405, request taxi runway 16.
Jetstar 405, can you take intersection Echo for departure or you require full length?
Again, Jetstar 405.
Jetstar 405, can you accept intersection Echo for departure or you require full length?
Full length, Jetstar 405.
Okay, Yankee Zulu, so you missed Victor there. You can taxi Alpha Whiskey for the bay. Please listen next time. And he's gone. Jetstar 405, thank you. You can taxi Yankee Alpha cross runway 27, Bravo holding point runway 16.
Yankee Alpha across 27, Bravo holding point, runway 16, Jetstar 405.
New Zealand 361 holding at Papa.
New Zealand 360 on runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, New Zealand 361.
Jetstar 405, apologies on Alpha, hold short runway 27.
Was that Jetstar 405?
Jetstar 405 on Alpha, hold short runway 27.
Hold short 27, Jetstar 405.
New Zealand 360 on runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Approaching 27.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, New Zealand 361.
On runway 27.
New Zealand 361 airborne and passing 2,200.
New Zealand 361 approach 25 identified, kindly sit flight level 240.
Via the SID, flight level 240, New Zealand 361.
Jetstar 405, continue taxi Alpha across runway 27, Bravo holding point runway 16.
taxi Alpha across 27, all the way down Bravo, holding point runway 16, that's up 405.
Possibly some light bumps or...
Just a 405, got a tremendous clearance for you when you're in.
Gosh, keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know...
ready to just up 405.
It's going to be like...
Just a 405, everything else the same, just amended is bag 1 on the top.
Appreciate it if everyone would remain in our seats during that time. Thanks for being with us today.
Is bag 1 departure just up 405?
Just a 405.
Approach grounds online, did you want me to switch over there?
Ooh, yeah, last decimal quality, so you can kind of ground 1 2 on decimal 7, just sorry, camera line.
12 foot 2 lift up, so I'll mic off.
All services on the ground, Melbourne, except for 405. Contact ground 1 2 on decimal 7.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We're proud to be Air Transport World's 2017 Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage and Member members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits, such as your first checked bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in-flight today. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on this flight.
New Zealand 360 on approach.
flight signal and open your browser. You can access aa.com free of charge.
New Zealand 360 on, just confirming squawk 475 to extend to squawking 2000.
If you need to power your device, AC power outlets are located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on.
Ready to roll, just on 405.
Unexpectedly. If you open an
Just a
overhead
405, runway 16,
caution,
please take.
as carry-on items may
Alright,
have shifted
16
during
with takeoff,
takeoff.
just up 405.
New Zealand 360 on, thanks. You now connect center 132, decimal 2, see ya.
New Zealand 361. Melbourne Centre, g'day. Climb at flight level 350.
Vicinity 1000 with the flight level 270, 400.
Etihad 1000, sending a continue climb flight level 400.
You got 400.
Ryanair 200, continue descent 9000 to Melbourne QNH 1016.
To descent 9000, Greenwich 1016, Ryanair 200.
And Etihad 1000, got a star clearance when you're ready.
Go ahead, Etihad 9000.
Etihad 1000, star clearance, Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival for runway 16. Report ready for descent once you eventually reach your cruise.
I don't think we're going to be reaching the cruise today. Yeah, cleared Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival on runway 16 left. Etihad 1000.
Etihad 1000, no worries. If you want to change your final cruise level, just give me a call, we can switch it quickly.
Switch it, 320, Etihad 1000.
Etihad 1000, no worries. Climb amended, flight level 320, final level.
320, final level, Etihad 1000. You can set your thrust on A350 to climb. You are in auto derate, I think.
So Ryanair 200, just say that again.
I said to the Etihad that he maybe set her thrust to auto derate. He need to set it to climb more rapidly. Yeah, this flight's too long for me to climb to 400 anyways. No point climbing that high.
Ryanair 200, contact one approach 132.0, get up.
132.0, Ryanair 200, good day, sir.
Melbourne Centre, good afternoon, just off 405 with you at 14,500 for 240, apologies. Just now 405 Melbourne Centre, good day, climb via the SID, flight level 390.
Climb by suit during 90 Delta 405.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do have
Setting A, Bamboo 262, flight level 380.
at all times in case we encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on America.
Bamboo 262, Seneca Day. Star clearance is the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival for runway 16. Report ready for descent.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, we'll report ready, Bamboo 262. G'day, Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf into climb, flight level 135 for 240.
Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf Centre, gear day, climb via the SID, flight level 390.
Via the SID 390, Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 473, flight level 340.
Qantas 473 Centre, gear day, star clearance, Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival for runway 16, report ready for descent.
Lizzie 9 Alpha for 16, and we'll report at TOD. Qantas 473.
Maintain 1000 ready to descend.
Sorry, we had 100, thanks to send via the star flight level 130.
Send via star flight level 130, here 1000.
Velocity 781 is at flight level 340. Velocity 781, sending it A, star clearance, Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival for runway 16, report ready for descent.
Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival for runway 16, report ready when descent. Velocity 781.
New Zealand 361, contact centre 128.4, g'day.
128.4, New Zealand 361, see ya.
Identified, clear to Melbourne via GIP, flight plan route, maintain flight level 410. No GIP, flight plan route, maintain flight level 410, Mauritius 78.
New Zealand 361 with you, flight level 350.
New Zealand 361, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Star clearance, Rivet 4, arrival, runway 34 left. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Rivet 434 left, when ready, flight level 250, New Zealand 361.
Ready to copy, Mauritius 78. Mauritius 78, cleared Wendy 1 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 410. Wendy 1 Alpha arrival, runway 16, and maintain flight level 410, Mauritius 78. It's 6:30. You're leaving my coverage now. Change to Unicom 122.8. See ya.
Over to Unicom 122.8, Denstar 6:30. Thank you.
Singapore 262, you leaving my coverage now. Change to Unicom 122.8. See ya.
122.8. See you, good day.
Oscar Charlie November, radio check.
Oscar Charlie November 555.
Thanks, got a bit quiet there.
Jetstar 405 with you at 390.
Jetstar 405, Centre, start clearance, Rivet 4 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready descend flight level 250.
available. Lizzie, Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left. Apologies, Jetstar 405.
Jetstar 405, when ready, descend flight level 25, bro.
When ready, descend flight level 250, Jetstar 405.
New Zealand 361, descend 10,000, QNH 1018.
10,000 QNH 1018, New Zealand 361.
Oscar Charlie November, contact Sydney approach 128.3 south.
153, thanks for the help, Oscar Charlie November.
Melbourne Centre, good afternoon, Jetstar 5630 with you, flight level 340. Jetstar 5630, g'day, identified, and star clearance available. Ready, copy, star clearance, Jetstar 5630. Jetstar 5630, Boree 4 Alpha, arrival, runway 34 right, maintain flight level 340. Boree 4 Alpha, star for runway 34 right and maintain flight level 340, Jetstar 5630. Turkish 174, Canadian Squawk 1067.
1067, Turkish 174.
And also Melbourne Centre, do I need to copy a new squawk for Jetstar 5630? Jetstar 5630, are you on 4714 at the moment? Affirmative, 4714. That was from Melbourne to Brisbane. Sorry, Sydney to Brisbane. Yeah, you can just stay on that code. Roger, Jetstar 5630. Turkish 174 identified, cleared to Sydney via Belgium, flight planned route, maintain flight level 410.
Sydney planned route, maintain 410, Turkish 174.
Starting descent, Jetstar 405.
Jetstar 405. Houston 361, contact Sydney approach on 128.3, see ya.
1283, New Zealand 361, see ya.
Passing 6,000, cancel set, track direct Wollongong. Passing 6,000, cancel set, track direct Wollongong, yes, Singapore 207 Delta.
New Zealand 361 with you, flight level 233 with Echo.
Houston 361, Sydney approach from A3 for left, maintain 10,000, QNH 1018.
3-4 left, maintain 10,000, QNH 1018, New Zealand 361.
Velocity 162 is at 5,000 feet, Marab 7 departure, to Melbourne. Velocity 162, Sydney departures identified, climb by SID, flight level 280. Climb by flight level 280, velocity 162. Station Sydney, information echo has been updated, expect instant approach, runway 3 for left and right. Sydney departure to that Tuesday, good afternoon. Airplane passing 400 feet with you. Just at 231 Sydney departures. G'day, identified. Climb by SID, flight level 280. Canberra Flyover 280 to that Tuesday 1. November, descend to 8,000. Descend 8,000, Oscar Charlie, November. Afternoon, course 456 passing 1,500. Course 456, identified, climb by SID, flight level 280. SID, flight level 280, course 456. New Zealand 361, descend via star to 9,000.
Via the star 9,000, New Zealand 361.
Jetstar 405, descend to 10,000, QNH 1018. Down to 10,000, QNH 1018, Jetstar 405. 207 Delta, clear direct to lease.
Clear direct lease, Singapore 207 Delta.
Traffic, traffic.
Sydney departures today, Qantas 1010, passing 2000.
Qantas 1010, g'day, identified, climb by seat, flight level 280.
Qantas via SID, flight level 280, Qantas 1010.
Thousand to go.
Singapore 207 Delta, contact centre on 125.0, see ya.
125.0, Singapore 207 Delta, g'day.
Velocity 162, contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0, see ya.
Contact Melbourne Centre on, sorry, what frequency was that again?
Velocity 162, 125.0.
125.0. Thanks for the answers.
New Zealand 361, descend 6,000.
6,000, New Zealand 361.
Qantas 456, would it be okay if we stepped away for a few minutes?
Qantas 456, approved.
Qantas 456 will fall back.
Turkish 174, when ready, descend flight level 250. New Zealand 361, descend to 3,000.
3,000, New Zealand 361.
Turkish 174, when ready, descend to flight level 250. When ready, descend flight level 250, Turkish 174. Mauritius 78, contact centre on 134.325, see ya.
134.325, Mauritius 78, see ya.
Qantas 1010 is all good if we step out of the cockpit for like 5 minutes.
Approved.
So dispatch, just fluctuate, passing 3,400.
Chester 528, g'day, identified, climb by seat, flight level 280.
Flight on set, flight level 280, just 528.
Oscar Charlie November, descend to 7,000. Descend 7,000, Oscar Charlie November. Cathay 55 Delta, contact me on 128.4.
128.4, Cathay 55 Delta. Melbourne to the Cathay 55 Delta, flight level 410.
Cathay 55 Delta.
Qantas 456, fall back.
Qantas 456. New Zealand 361, turn left heading 060.
Left 060, New Zealand 361.
Golf speedbird 82, coming up to 5,000.
Speedbird 8023, good day. Identified climb by SID flight level 280.
280 Vita 6, speedbird 8023.
Oscar Charlie November, descend to 4,000.
And 4,000 Oscar Charlie November.
Jetstar 231, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0.
Contact Melbourne, control 125.0. Bye bye, have a good day.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 5630 is just on top of descent. Jetstar 5630 when ready, descend to 10,000, QNH 1018. Descend, when ready, descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1018, Jetstar 5630. Is on 361, turn left heading 350 to intercept, clear ILS 34 left approach.
Heading 350, cleared ILS 34 left approach, New Zealand 361.
Qantas 456, contact Centre 125.0. Contact 125.0, Qantas 456, have a good day. Archers 475, airborne 3000, 5000. Qantas 475, identified, climb flight level 280. Up to 280, 475. Speedbird 8023, turn left heading 090.
Left 090, speedbird 8023.
Qantas 1010, are you back? New Zealand 361, contact the tower 120.5.
120.5, New Zealand 361. See ya.
G'day, Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf approaching Alpha 6, fully ready.
Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf, Sydney Tower, g'day. Runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf.
Sydney Tower, Jetstar 124 on Bravo 10.
Jetstar 124, Sydney Tower, g'day. Taxi holding point, Tango 6.
Holding point Tango 6 for Jetstar 124.
November 6, Juliet Tango, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 6 Juliet Tango.
New Zealand 361 with you on final approach, 34 left.
New Zealand 361, Sydney Tower, g'day.
$2,500.
November 6 Juliet Tango, contact departures, see ya.
Over to departure, 6 Juliet Tango, see ya.
Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf, contact departures, g'day.
Departures 1 Mike Golf, g'day.
New Zealand 361, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land, New Zealand 361.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Birch altitude set.
Approaching 3-4 left.
Tower, good day, Qantas 401, approaching Sierra.
Qantas 401, Sydney Tower, g'day. Taxi holding point, Tango 6.
500.
Tango 6, Qantas 401.
Qantas 479, we're ready for departure.
Qantas 479, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 479.
300. Minimum. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 200 on Bravo 10.
Qantas 200, Sydney Tower, g'day. Taxi holding point, Tango 6.
Holding point Tango 6, Qantas 200.
80 knots.
Zone 361 vacates Alpha 2, contact ground 126.5, see ya.
126.5, New Zealand 361, see ya.
Qantas 479, contact departures, see ya.
Qantas 479, see ya. At 455, Bridgebridge.
New Zealand 361 on Alpha 2 for gate 32 international.
New Zealand 361 ground, g'day, just Bay 32's occupied, can you take Bay 37?
55 heavy, good day, request for push and start.
Yeah, I can take 37, New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361, can you take stand 37?
Affirmative, I can take 37, New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361, you can taxi Alpha, cross 25, Golf to the Bay, g'day.
Alpha, cross 25, Golf to the Bay, New Zealand 361.
Jet 455 heavy, request for push and start, we are on Bay 34, international.
Etihad 455, push approved.
Pushback approved, Etihad 455 heavy.
City ground Jetstar 525 on Lima for runway 34 left.
Jetstar 525, ground g'day, taxi Alpha, and can you take Alpha 5?
Affirm.
Jetstar 525, taxi holding point Alpha 5, runway 34 left.
Taxi holding point Alpha 5, 34 left, Star 525.
Approaching 07.
Digester 525, when ready, contact tower 1205, report ready with tower, g'day.
1205, when ready, Digester 525, see you.
Bye. PG 910 Bravo, push approved.
Push approved, VG 910 Bravo.